Namaste everyone.
Hello.
She's my daughter, lovely daughter Devija. And today I'm doing yoga for kids. We thought of doing, normally we play together and during the play we do some asanas and she likes them. And today I'm taking those asanas that she likes to do. It's not me he wants her to do because sometimes if you force them and ask them as per your intelligence, they might not like it. But if you be a partner with their interest, then it makes an interesting thing. First we are starting warm up with the Surya Namaskar. 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. First round Divija will guide you and second round I will guide you. Let's start.
Put the hands in Namaste and back. And put your left leg back. Then put your right leg behind. And knee, chest and forehead down. Bhujangasana. And then mountain. Then put your left leg in front. Then your right leg.
Let's do the second round. We will do this time with the right leg. Again backward bending. First position is an inhale and upper backward bending. Second is exhale and forward bending. Breathing out, going forward. Previous round we took a left leg behind. This time we'll take a right leg behind. Stretch very well. If you can, push your hips down, chest expansion, chin a little bit up. Then inhale and retain your breath through the plank. Retain your breath if you can. If you cannot, it's fine. The knees, chest and forehead down. Going for the cobra. Inhale. Then mountain. Right leg forward. Other leg forward. And then inhale and coming up. And then namaste. Relax your hands. Normal breathe. This was the Surya Namaskar. We will start Virabhadrasana. Okay. So we'll take a left leg behind for the Virabhadrasana. 2 positions. Step left leg behind. Open your left foot and step it as behind as much as you can. Your back leg gonna be straight, toe pointing front. And then now start bending your right knee. That's it. You make sure your knee should not cross your ankle. If it is crossing, means you have flexibility. So you can shift your back foot little more behind. And then you stretch your arms into the side. Stay with them. How long they want to stay, you stay with them. You can stretch, you feel it. This is a good stretching. Look in front. Look at your enemy. You're doing Virabhadrasana. Anyone? Then coming back, both legs straight. Both legs straight. Relax your hands and bring your left leg forward. Okay, let's try the right side. Step your right foot behind. So you can also see us from the back side. Your back leg is behind, bend from the front knee. And then you stretch your arms and look to the front. Normal breathe. Deep inhalation and exhalation. You stretch. Make your thighs strong, back leg straight, complete. And then start coming back. Both legs straight, shoulders relaxed, and right leg forward. Normal breathe, legs apart, relax yourself. 2 more standing positions she likes, so we will do them. Face the front, come in middle of the mat. And widen the leg as much as wide as you can. Wide leg chair position. Not that much, little bit less. That's it. And open the toes outside. And then bend your knees. Chair position. And join your hands. This straight arm. This is also known as goddess pose. Goddess is in front of me right now. So, goddess pose is also we say. Stretch, hold the posture. The thighs should be very strong. Your hips slightly behind. Your knee shouldn't cross forward, hips slightly behind. Elbows can be straightened up if they can, or hands apart. This is also a possibility. Then start coming up. You can stay with them more time if they want to. You want to come back? You want to stay? Come back. Loosen up yourself, bring your feet together, and face the right side. Now you're liking pose, Natarajasana. Okay. So let's grab the left leg. So bend your left leg, you grab them, you can support them as the balance is hard for them, but she can balance very well, she already doing it. Then right arm up straight, and then you stay. Natarajasana, you can help them if they are losing the balance, support them, and then you can stand to stretch. But stay, whenever you want, you come back. Whenever you want, you come back. Very nice. Let's face the side and right leg. You grab it, grab the ankle, focus very well on the left side, stretch your left arm up and pull your right leg. And keep breathing. Breathe is important, remember, ask them, encourage them, motivate them for the good breathing, and then it's a good stretch. Whenever you want, you can start coming back. And relax. Legs apart, take a few normal breathe. If they can, if they are flexible and if you can support them, we can go Chakrasana from standing position. She can do both, so I am leading her from standing. Otherwise, you can lay down and also do the Chakrasana. Let's do. Facing this side. And say Namaste. I am supporting her, so you can sit, you can stand behind, support their back. Ask them to stretch their arms if they can. Yeah, arms up. Stretch. Let them lean on your body. Then let their hands go down, and then you can stay in Chakrasana. So this is the position. But if you are doing with them, support them, and then you go. You can stay wherever you want. You go down, and then do Apanasana. Those who cannot do from standing, they can do from laying down. So they can lay down first. फिर से करेंगे. Okay, फिर से Chakrasana. 1, 2, and 3. Coming back again, Apanasana. And you can roll. You can roll. You can roll. Up and down rolling. 1, 2. 1, 2. And pendulum. Come up and sitting. So we did backward bending, we'll do some forward bending. But this time we'll make a partner. What we will do, this is also good to increase the relationship with them, the trust, the communication, right? So one at a time. Paschimottanasana, one at a time. Now first I am pulling her. I am helping her to just bend forward how much she can. It's not how much I can pull her. It's how much she can get pulled. Stay there for a few seconds. And coming back. Now let me explain. You can bend your knees if you want to. And now you pull me. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Pull me as hard as you can. So this way. Feel very strong, able to pull me very well. And coming back. Take a normal breathe. What next we will do is wide leg. As much as wide we can. So can you face me? Up here. And widen the legs. So now what we can do, you are being me, I am flexible, so come this side. You can ask them to touch their feet to the thigh area. This makes a good triangle. And if they can, you can, like she's very flexible, she can go a little bit this much very well. And I can support her feet now. Then I'll hold her hands and I'll slowly, I can ask her to pull forward. See, she can reach very well easily. Upavishta Konasana, it's very fun doing it. Sometimes stiffness can come across, but go how much you can. Then you come back. Now you take revenge of me. You can pull me as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3. Point. So, this way you can go more, and you pull back. So you can do time, you can do repetitions. This is the one thing also you can do. Then you come back, we do separate positions. She likes to do Gomukhasana a lot. So we can face front. Okay, I'll come also with you. I'll show from the back side and you show. So what we are doing here is left knee over the right. What we did is right leg came down first. It's okay. Left leg over the top. And then now whatever the knee is up, that hand will go up. And we hold the hands behind the back. So we are doing it this position. We can stay how long they want to stay. It's not we are guiding them, actually they are leading us. So whenever you want, you can change. We release, we relax, we change the leg position. We change the leg movement. Now left leg is down under, right leg is over the top. And right arm from the top, left hand comes down. You try to grab. Try to stay if you can. Stabilize yourself. Here you can take your deep breath, regular breath. So, and then we come back from Bakasana, from Gomukhasana. Now her liking pose is crow pose. She really likes to do Kagasana. So for that what we will do, if the child can sit on the feet, most of us we can, but many people they don't have still habit, so ankles are hard, still difficult. So you go ahead, tell us what to do.
Put your hands like this and try to balance.
Very good. So what you do is you slowly lift and shift your body weight from feet to the hands, and then you stay. You can keep something in front as a cushion or anything which can give you a safety of falling, and then you can try that. Let's try. One. Slowly move your hands more slightly in and wide, and now slowly you move your body weight, and that's it. Slowly hold your breath in the end, and then you maintain the balance. And you come back. You sit in a Vajrasana for a while. You relax your hands. Now what I'm going to do is few more partner work, and then you might be tired, you might be happy. Handstand with the support of your handstand and headstand. So what they will do, they will face you, come up in standing position. Suppose this is, you make a wall. Okay, I'll hold your legs. Yeah, one. So they will go dynamic way, and I'll hold them as a wall so they can stay. 1, 2, now. That's it. You hold their hand, and then it makes them. You can support them completely if you want to. You can make a tingling if you want to. I mean, don't do it. Whenever they want, they can come back. I'm just there to support her, and this is the way. You can also, if you want to do headstand, you can also do headstand. Then now you stand behind on the knees or still the same way. You hold, show them how you hold the hands. It's this position. So your elbows should not be wider than forearm distance. Yeah, you be there, and then you rest your top of the head. Raise your knees up, and start walking closer. Start walking closer. Start walking closer, and then just support them. That's it. Even sometimes you don't need my support. Though she is learning right now, so she needs sometimes support. Your hips, you can pull back a little bit, and then your legs, and this is the way. And then slowly straighten up. Don't let the body to be too much loose. Hold your breath. One time, normal breathe now. This is the straightening of your position, and then you can stay whenever you want to come back and be in a child pose for a while. Even they are child, but still they need a child pose. It's good for the neck relaxation, and this is a good position. Last we will do a twisting for relaxation. After the Balasana child pose, we can do some passive position to open shoulder and chest. So this is a Baddha Padmasana, the lotus. Kids can do lotus. It's a little hard for the adults, but still we can do if we have a good practice. Make your lotus. When you're making lotus, when you're making Padmasana, the foot should go very high up, closer. So heel should be closer to the navel. Then it makes a good position. Heel should be closer to the navel while making a Padmasana, and then you make a good lotus. Let the lotus petals goes outside. So this becomes the lotus petals, both the side, and when you make it, it's a good position. And then you hold your one hand. You can lean forward. You can lean forward and help them, and then you cut straight. So this really gives them. Nowadays, even kids are on the phone, so they are like hunching back. This is a very good position for the opening posture. That when you make a lotus, but the Padmasana is always good to be done. And this way, you can do that position, and you can play in dance. Then whenever you have Devans, you release it. You can play with the lotus. One more thing you can do is put your hands down beside and lift and swing. It's a fun, it's a play, it's a communication with them. So let's try last relaxation. You can do, we will do Ardha Matsyendrasana. So what you can do, you support from the side, you keep them this way, they bend the leg which side you are sitting. They bend this leg like Ardha Matsyendrasana, how you have been doing it. Right hand is behind. You hold their left hand and then you put your support on their upper knee and the back shoulder and you pull them. Ask them to breathe out. It's a good relaxation. Nice. Then you come back, then ask them to change. I don't want to change. I mean, you can change. It's just a fun communication. Communicate with them as much as you can. Same thing we are doing opposite side. Now their left knee is bent. I'm going to pull her right hand and my right foot is on the left shoulder. So it's like supportive twist. You're pulling them more. This we can do in standing, laying down posture also. And then you come back. Let her do on me also. She's very strong. Sit in line with the hip to hip. Then you're putting your right foot on my left shoulder and then this way you can do. I don't want her to move. I'll move opposite side. Thank you. And then they might be tired, so it's time for you to pamper them. Lay down. Lay down. So what you can do is, you can make them do a little bit twisting with your support. Now laying down, relaxed twisting this way, and you support them a little bit twist. You support them a little bit twist. You can shake them. You can move. You can press their knees. Twist. So anything now. Basically it's just fun and communication. And then on the abdomen, then you can just support them, relax them, turn their chin, a little bit pressing. This is a good relaxation for them. And then child pose in the last is a Shavasana, because it's very hard for them to stay in Shavasana or like dead man pose. So just child pose for a while. Let's come up and be in child, relax yourself and count 10 to 20. You can count for them as they might count fast. She's counting slow, which is good. Let's finish with the Om chant.
Huh?
Let's finish the session with the Om chant.
Okay.
Come and sit in comfortable position. Come behind me. Any position. I like to sit in lotus. बाकी के मंत्र करें. 3 times Om chant if you like to. Otherwise, it's fine. And say Namaste. Om together. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
If you like it, please subscribe or like the channel. Share it with more because it's a good fun to do with the kids, so more people get benefit out of this video. Hope you like it. Write me feedback and any comments if you have. I'll be happy to have a feedback. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Have a good day.